order if you don't talk to him twice in a row.
Yeah.
Like, oh, maybe this is
Make sure I got them all.
yeah.
Sometimes it's bad. And some of the games have really lengthy like dialogue trees, and it's time consuming. But I can't help it. I must know what the townspeople are saying.
The worst is when you find out they do have more than one thing to say after you hit them. Then you're like, okay, well then now everybody has more than one thing to say.
And I got to go through them all.
Hey, Urian, because I don't want to lose to you.
Oh, my battery level's low.
We'll fix that later. We'll fix that later.
I'm running into
because I don't want to lose to you. What did you bring to give away to some fans?
Post it? No? Okay. I brought this cool bag. I didn't bring this bag. The things in the bag we're giving away. One of which is Hunter x Hunter Volume 5, which is the beginning of the Chimera Ant arc, which is one of the favorite fan arcs, and it's really violent and gruesome and weird and cool. And Gon and Killua are like they're kind of OP from the last arc, but this arc they're like totally outgunned. So it's cool to see like how the strength of the level of the next things they're fighting, and it's a lot of fun. So that and Dragon Ball Super. Oh, by the way, this just came out and is totally available now. Go to biz.com or Amazon or wherever you want to buy it. Dragon Ball Super Volume 4, which also just came out. If you haven't read the manga, I suggest you do, because right now on shonenjump.com, there's free chapters. I think it's a monthly series, but the story goes beyond the anime right now. So it's stuff that was not animated. Dragon Ball Super anime stopped, manga kept going. So there's a whole new enemy, whole new storyline, and it's really cool. And the new guy they're fighting, surprise, is super strong! Shocker! Okay. The new enemy is incredibly strong.
Never would have guessed.
You can read that for free.
That never happens in manga.
And the art is incredible. Toyotaro works with Toriyama Sensei. They talk, they go back and forth, designs, and it's really fun to see someone else pick up the mantle. And sometimes you think you're literally reading something that was drawn by Toriyama Sensei, because he's so good at getting that style down. So check it out.
Have you met Toriyama Sensei? You've met a lot of people.
He's like the elder gods. It's like, if you Lovecraft, he's like the elder gods. No one can meet him. He's so high level. He's so removed and so protected. I've met Kishimoto Sensei. Super nice, super chill, really relaxing to be around. He's really fun, nice guy.
And for the people
Oda Sensei.
And for the people who don't know.
Oh, that's Naruto. Mangaka. I've met Oda Sensei. He was like a Don Corleone. He was like a real gangster because he's so powerful. Like people are just like, ooh, when he comes in the room. I felt the spiritual pressure just like sucked me completely dry, and I was kind of quaking a little bit.
Completely dry.
But no, he's intimidating because he's just like, he knows. He is literally the greatest selling manga of all time ever, and one of the greatest selling franchises of anything ever made, period. So he's really intense. But they're all really nice, and fun. I did a panel with Horikoshi Sensei, My Hero Academia.
Oh, wow.
And he was really, really nice. I bought him some cool, weird old 70s comics from at Comic-Con and gave them to him, so that was fun to do, because he loves American comics.
That's your claim to fame?
Yeah, I bought him some weird Jack Kirby comics, so I think he liked them. I don't know.
Dimitri, you're not going easy on me, are you?
Are you going easy on me?
No, I'm like even if I have your controller right now, Urian, I still have to win because it's in the contract. You handed me your controller, so technically, you're still playing.
That was in the contract too. I remember seeing that.
Like if I pass you the controller, you're technically still considered, my winning streak must continue type of thing.
By the way, if you go to San Francisco, it does look a lot like this. This really is the Golden Gate Bridge, and that's Fort Point right underneath it, which is an old, I think, Civil War era fort. And it's a really cool, funky place. And you can look right up at the Golden Gate Bridge and see the sort of underside of it, which is really trippy and complex. So if you get a chance, go down there. Probably not going to be anime characters fighting.
I'm not going.
Obviously, seagulls. Watch your food around the seagulls. They'll come up and grab it. Gotta be careful.
It's actually right next to my parents' house.
Oh, is it really?
That's where I live.
Oh, wow. You live right here in this abandoned boat.
That's my home.
That boat.
That boat is my home.
That's shipwreck boat.
It's crazy. I know. It's wild.
I'm finally gonna catch you with that. Nope.
My first time I ever went to San Francisco, I was sitting in Union Square eating a sandwich because I was like so poor. I had to bring my own food. and a seagull landed on my shoulder and grabbed my sandwich and flew off. I was like,
What did you do?
I was like, this is
What
city
did you
living.
do for food?
I just did not eat.
Wow.
He ate, but I didn't. But I was impressed. I'm like, that's impressive that he did that. It wasn't nice. I don't think it's the morally correct thing to do. But.
It wasn't nice.
Oh, you're missing with the bungee.
That was so close.
We
Sorry,
broke
The comeback.
contract.
All right, so So
Okay.
how does he not attack?
Oh, okay. Here we go. So you see how he's got the heart?
Yep.
Let's
he gonna have it
see
the whole
if
time?
you're able to attack. For everybody that's just joining us,
This is the coolest thing ever.
when you use Sanji and you're going up against any female characters in the game in Jump Force, he has a rule that he will not attack a woman.
He looks like he's
So
pretty. Oh,
he
okay. I see what he's
cannot
doing. I
hurt
see.
These women, he only hits them with hearts.
With
and now
love.
try to grab him. There you go. She will slap him back and. You won't be able to do any damage. However, Boa, if you could start attacking him, let's see if you do any damage. Boom, you do tons.
Whoa.
So do not use Sanji if you are going up against an all-female team.
You're finally gonna win.
And one more time, guys, we're gonna do a couple more matches. So let us know in the chat who you want to see, and we'll do our best to show you those characters.
He's too
Ran
short.
right
It went
into
right over his head. So funny.
I don't know if you're gonna talk about this later, if it's still coming up. The Awakenings.
Yeah,
How do we do that?
I was actually going to use a character for the next match.
Okay, yeah, save it then. That's fine.
What was that?
I was gonna say save it then.
No, we can talk about it for sure. So all of these characters have different types of awakenings. So every character, if you
Not
are
out of
able
Boruto.
to raise that gauge that's surrounding your character icon in
music.
the top right or top left,
too scared to
you'll
fight
be
now.
able to awaken your character, which will give you some heightened attack power, maybe some new moves. And some characters actually have an appearance transformation. Some that you know are Naruto. You can also look at Goku or Vegeta, who will go into the Super Saiyan God forms. And you can also look at who else we've got.
Excuse me.
Frieza,
That's Cyrus as an official Dragon
Super
Ball.
Saiyan God Super Saiyan, or what are you gonna say?
SSGSS, please?
SSGSS. I'm sorry, I'm not the Dragon Ball dude, so.
That just cost us about $10,000.
You're right.
Thank
You're
you for
right.
that.
I apologize. I'll pay it. I'll pay it out of my budget. But yes, SSGSS, Goku and Vegeta. You'll be able to see those. But there's some really cool ones in there. We showed off Yusuke
God,
a couple
over.
weeks ago. We showed off Demon Form Yusuke. How cool was that?
It looked badass. I don't even watch the show, and I was like, I want hair like that.
I also want hair like that. That's why I got dreadlocks. Ah, and we got.
Oh, is that how we're winning? Is that how we're winning now?
There is a contract.
You're breaking the contract. I'm telling everyone. I'm
Breaking
telling
the
my lawyer.
contract.
Telling my fighting game lawyer that you broke our contract.
The contract just says that we can't win the complete match. That's what it says.
Okay.
That's what it says.
Oh
I
man,
was having such
he's
a good
so
time.
good.
with
He's
Sensei.
so fast.
Yeah.
Insane. Both of them are so fast, but Kakashi's just like everywhere.
Kakashi is.
Oh
is
God,
awesome
there it
in
comes.
this game.
No,
Oh, look at that.
you're hurting my feelings.
With the
That's
Susanoo.
beautiful. That is beautiful.
That's another
Kakashi's
thing I
OP.
love about this game is that all these moves just look so beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to watch. And
can tell
they're fast too. Like it's definitely a lot going on, but it's not like a look at your watch and wait for the super move to finish.
Right.
It's fast enough where it's a spectacle, but it's not slowing down the match significantly, which some games do a little bit.
Yeah.
This one's not like that.
This one, you've got a cutscene, but that's about it. You've got a cutscene for like. maybe
Oh,
5,
here's a
10
classic
seconds.
battle. Oh, then I'm gonna lose.
Keep running into those. You gotta start capitalizing more on those.
They're so delicious. Like me eating those arrows. I can't believe eating those arrows. Okay, I'm gonna do a super move because I've had enough of this.
Do that.
Just wait for my big super move. Here it is.
Uh-oh.
Let me ease your pain.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, going with the Susanoo.
Oh, is this? the end of the match that I beat you forever?
Is his different than Kakashi's?
Why are you
Yeah.
so easy
So
to defeat?
it's a different color.